Welcome to Dar Headlines. I'm Helen Nell. Thank you for joining us. In the aftermath of what was considered the worst flooding in decades in Malaysia, now the floodwaters have mostly subsided. Tzu Chi volunteers of the Kuala Lumpur and Selangor chapter have launched cash over programs to kickstart recovery efforts in the flood-affected areas. Today, we take a look at the progress made in Pahang and Kelantan states.
Following the floods, many people here in Kuala have been rendered homeless and helpless. Residents waterlogged and muddy furniture and belongings have been discarded alongside the road. As the flooding has left behind a thick layer of mud, volunteers quickly launched a cash for work program to help residents clean up their homes.
I'm a shortage of manpower to help my people, and then your volunteers come to help. Very proud, very happy, and then thanks God,
Local government officials arrived to extend their thanks to Tzu Chi. In Pahang State, more than 1,300 people signed up for the Cash for Work program in 7 locations across 2 cities on the first day alone. They were joined by some 2,000 volunteers from Kuala Lumpur, Kelantan and Malacca.
We have between 3,000 to 4,000 people joining the recovery efforts in 7 locations. It was very challenging, especially overseeing the overall coordination and delegation of tasks. Plus, 2 of the locations were about an hour's drive apart.
Knowing that help has arrived and that they're no longer alone, tears well up in the eyes of residents.
So many people came to share our burden. For those that came to help us, I want to thank all of you.
Tzu Chi's assistance really moved many local residents. I believe more people will come tomorrow. If all 2,000 people arrive, cleanup work in the hard-hit areas will take at least another 3 to 4 days.
Wherever there is disaster, Tzu Chi volunteers cross all religious and ethnic divides to bring love to those who need it the most. A religious representative leads close to 2,000 local residents in sincere prayer. With cleaning tools in hand, Cash for Work participants hop on board 48 trucks and set out for the cleanup sites. Tasked with the mission, today these Cash for Work participants are going to help clean up flood debris at schools, local mosques, recycling stations and markets. If it were not for the help of Cash for Work participants, classes would not have been able to resume as planned at Mahat Muhammadi School.
Tzu Chi Foundation told me that there is cleaning today, so I came to join. It doesn't matter. The people of Kelantan do not distinguish between religions.
Cash for Work participants and Tzu Chi volunteers work together to sweep out the mud and debris from the classrooms.
I'm so thankful and so grateful. It doesn't matter who is providing the assistance. We appreciate it, regardless of who is helping. You're Buddhist, we're Muslim, but that isn't an issue because we are all people of Malaysia.
Regardless of faith and race, everyone just has one goal in mind: to restore the beauty and rich cultural heritage of Kelantan.